night, and welcome to Niggers That Do Hip Hop in Jamaica. I'm your host, Blue Rock campaigner Kill Samore. To my left you have Marlon. To his left you have SOS Dynamic super producer. You have the Rasta man himself, and Brucey Bruce. Recently released his mixtape.
High expectations, get that shit.
Yes, get his shit. High expectations. As you know or may not know, you probably don't know, my mixtape is coming out in pursuit of Ika.
I'm Slumming.
Oh yeah, I'm Posh Slumming. I'm doing a mixtape with my friend here, SOS Dynamic super producer. A mixtape called Posh Slumming. You're going to really like that one. It's me at my nastiest. Yep. You know, Blue Rock all day, all that Blue Rock dough shit. Well, tonight we like to talk about good old hip hop music, of course. And what is it that you the listeners want? I, for one, am for that nasty shit. My friend here listens to Eminem. And so with Dynamics is that underground shit. And we have Bruce over here. It's all about that boom bap. Alex Rastaman here. What you listen to hip hop, right?
It was the baddest rap because it had the hardcore and it even had down to the love song.
Yeah, remember that album there? Is that the one with the panther at the front? Or is that
No,
that's the album? That's the first one.
My radio.
Oh, yeah, my radio, right?
That's
Yeah.
what it was. I can't.
He's wearing the bucket cap?
My radio.
Yeah, the one in the kangaroo hat.
Right, in the kangaroo hat.
Yeah.
Right. That was my first one, right? So, but I went to America then, and I love reggae, and I fell in love with hip hop.
Right.
So I always wanted to see the mix. When Biggie and them came up,
And
mixed
Super
it.
Cat.
Yeah.
Right.
They
We know
really
that one
mixed
there
it.
too.
Yeah.
We know one there too.
Dolly My Baby.
Right, Dolly My Baby. That
Right.
one was good.
So I came up in that whole thing, that Tupac, that Biggie, you know, the Sugar Hill Gang.
Yeah.
So basically you've been listening to hip hop from way back then, and you've seen
From
it.
it pretty much started.
Yeah. So
Right.
and you've seen how it developed.
Right.
Okay.
And I see when it changed from hip hop, where it was just a record, to hip hop, digital music when Puffy changed it. 'Cause Puffy's the one that,
I think
Puffy
he's
changed hip hop.
Yeah, he's the guy that actually
When he
put
came
that
up with
twist to
Biggie,
for
it
real.
was all. He used was from the Police when Biggie died. It was
Which one was that?
No, we heard it.
Yeah.
But that song was big, and Puffy went and
You know
got
Puffy
the
always
hook.
be stealing
When
shit.
Biggie died, and Faith sang that song, was the biggest hit ever. That's what crossed hip hop over. That's what got white kids and black kids don't buy hip hop, don't buy records, don't buy CD.
Yeah, we know this.
White kids,
We know this.
white kids, black
Niggas ain't
people,
shit.
No, it's not that it's just our culture. We make music. We make music for white people.
True.
I mean, it's the white kids that buy it. Black people don't buy it. We don't have money to buy it.
So that's a little
Alright,
lesson.
and
there.
where would you say hip hop has gotten to now?
Man, hip hop has reached Jamaica. Hip hop has reached Jamaica.
No bullshit.
And what I see, right, with all you little guys here and this poetry thing, y'all can blow up Manival.
Blow the world.
Blow up the
Yeah.
world. When I say blow up Manival, of course the world's gonna come behind it, but y'all can make Manival big because y'all got everything y'all need. You just don't know it.
That's true.
That's true.
Y'all got all the life experiences. You know the streets. You can rap about the streets. You can rap about school. You can rap about girls. You can rap about tough life like nobody else knows it. Because Mandeville is a type of town where it gets tough at times. You get hungry. And you have to go and get the chicken back. You know, don't fake it. You know, yeah, we're kind of privileged because most of us that's from here have old money, right? And we have a home where we don't have to pay rent and stuff like that. But it gets tough when we need cash sometimes. You know, so I think that's why we're all here. You know, because we kind of want to bust and make some cash. You know, so that's my take on hip hop.
That's true. Alright, now we're going to talk to Mr. SOS Dynamics himself. Alright, I'm sure if you're not familiar with SOS Dynamics, I'm sure you'll hear his work on. Tell us where you can hear some of your beats.
SoundCloud at SOS Dynamics.
Alright, and what are some of the projects you've worked on?
I work with Hard Days, 24/7 album, Gallus mixtape, Bruce's High Expectations, some tracks on Kill Awesome's In Pursuit of Echo, and the one that's coming soon. I produced that whole one. Posh Slumming. I have Vinny's mixtape to Demigod, and I'm also working with Voicemail.
And you produced a track for Colado?
Yeah, I produced a track for Colado too, called Make Me Feel. Video is out.
Yeah, so you're doing both hip hop and dancehall.
I'm doing both hip hop and dancehall, but I started doing hip hop, boom bap actually. That's what. Is it?
That's so right.
Yeah.
Boom bap.
That's so right.
Yeah, boom bap hip hop. You know, I first listened to DJ Premier and Ninth Wonder. First time I listened to the boom bap, I got fascinated with that is the Onyx actually, cause they're all about the boom bap for real. You see me?
I'm a member of that Blue Rock campaign.
Alright.
Hey, Livy's here. I know we have our first guest, Livy.
Yes, for real.
Hold on there. What first guest I got?
Hey, we have our first guest, Livy. How you doing?
I'm good.
How you doing? This is Lady Livy.
Hi, Mom.
Another BPM.
And then we have Dana.
Come on, we come
And
to the interview, right?
we've come to the end of our show, people.
Yeah!